Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Casual Hour. I'm Bobby, and tonight we're playing some Outriders. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. Been waiting all week to hang out and play with you all. Outriders came out on the 1st. Played a little bit with my friends. Real Dirty Smurf, Hybrid Glass. Smurf's going to be watching tonight. I'm going to be playing alongside Hybrid Glass here in just a little bit. But I made a quick switch before we hop into it. So what you're looking at right now here is a Technomancer. And when the demo came out, I had originally started with a Devastator, and I thought that was going to be the class for me. I should have known better. It wasn't my play style. I wasn't having the best time with it. I created a Technomancer, and the demo didn't get all the way through it. That have gone back and got equally. Actually, I just passed where I was at in the proper release of the game with my Technomancer. So we're going to be working on that tonight. This is my character here. Aptly named Sarah, after my wife. And it is a really good time. As far as the story goes, if you don't know much about Outriders, post-apocalyptic, looter shooter, has some live service elements to it, but mostly a contained multiplayer story. 3-person squads. I think it's 3-person squads. Might be 4, but I think it's 3. There's 4 different classes in the game. Pyro, Trickster, Devastator, and the Techno. You've got a bunch of different things that you can look at here for your map. It's essentially some different hub worlds that we're going to be focusing on while we progress through the quest. You are collecting gear based off of rare types. So we've had common, uncommon, rare, etc. This is epic. We've got some rares and unusual, I'm sorry. Still no legendary stuff. We're going to get one of those tonight, though. I feel pretty confident about it. Breaking things down, you do have resources. You have crafting that you can do here in the game as well. But there's a ton of stuff. Let me make this a little bit bigger for all of you. There we go. So you can't see it because of my picture, but there are essentially 8 different types of skills that you can swap whenever you want to around your character. And beyond that, you do have quite the skill tree to progress down. I've been hanging out down here by this Demolisher. I'll be honest with you, I haven't spent a ton of time looking at like the meta and like the min-maxing for building, but I will start to put together something that I think will complement the playstyle. I haven't done a lot of solo stuff with the Trickster, but we're also working through some accolades here that gives you some sweet unlocks. Thanks to your vehicle, which you can customize as well. So inventory, 3 weapon slots, and then you've got 5 gear slots. There's some really, really interesting mechanics at play with this game on how your build can do some pretty aggressive or pretty supportive things depending on like how you want to play it. So right now, for my skills, I'm focusing a lot on the turret, which is a big element of the Technomancer. So the Technomancer is more about gadgets. And then every class in the game has a different way that they heal. So if you're brand new to Outriders, allow me to give you a quick rundown. Like the Devastator that I was playing as only healed when it killed people, where the Technomancer heals upon shooting. So what I can definitely do is just show you some of that in action.
Make any progress yet?
From this camp
I really
area,
can't stand to lose another soldier.
we are just going to head out and see if we can run into some action. I don't really have a destination right now for where this should be going for a quest. I was going to wait for Glass on that one. And they might be a little bit later joining up with us here. So when you're out from your camp, you can explore however you see fit. You can find some fast travel points where you can place a flag, and there's restocking. Similar to what the Division was. After encounters, you can usually find a resupply box. Out in the world, you'll find some resources that you can collect. There's also going to be chests that drop it, and then enemies have different looting. Down here is one of the fast travel destinations. So you can fast travel in the game. Open up your map here. Then you can select locations where you need to. So this is the camp that we were just at. We came down that mountain to this side. We've got a few other spots that we can go to. As you can see, there's quite a few quests that we have open right now based off of the different hubs in the game. But then you have your restock like so. Smurf, what is going on? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a great Friday night. I don't know how long you've been here, but I am no longer playing as the Devastator. I realized it's not for me. Back to Technomancer. Here's what one of those resources looks like. So you come up to it and do a little harvest. You pull out a drill and grab some things. I was trying to find... So that's one of the other things that I will say about the game. Right now, it is maybe a little empty in locations. They space out a lot of the encounters, which at first I was like, well, that's kind of shitty. But for the most part, I think it's done in a way that is pretty supportive, because there's a pretty high level of difficulty in some of these encounters that I've ran into. And I've not played a lot of this as a solo person, but we're gonna get there. And I don't know how my class fares when they're on their own. But being able to like just get health upon killing shit is pretty good. switch tracking back to this. I thought there for sure would have been some more. Enter the Hound's territory below Rift Town. That's our first quest. Well, let's just start heading back this way. I thought for sure we would have at least found something so you could have seen some action. Enemy types that I've come across have been everything from just kind of run-of-the-mill henchmen to alien encounters, some kind of gross-looking meat bags type characters. There's some pretty big spikes in difficulty when you're getting up against like elites, and how you have to use like knockbacks and some synergy with your squad to really overtake that. So let's pull this up here and see. So we're here. Looks like we've got an opportunity to go to the antenna car. Frequency, where's that at? Camp. Active quest, Rift Town. Oh, let's just head down here, I guess. See what this does for us. Admittedly, I have not been paying a lot of attention to the story of this game. I mean, here and there, like big beats I'll watch, but it's not what I'm here for in a game like this. I'm really more interested in shooting things and progressing my character build. But I guess I'm going to head back to the camp, because I thought for sure I'd started something. So this is like, I still think it's a little unclear. And again, this could just be, you're watching this like, no, Bobby, you're doing this the wrong way. Fine too. Happy to get that feedback. But I would say overall the game is a little murky, a little muddy on thoughts between class or where you should be going here with it. But what I've learned is if you're ever in a pickle, talk to Jakob here and he'll get you set up on where you need to be. So I think we need to head to Rift Town. There's a few active things in Rift Town. Should be getting Glass in here soon. He is my guiding light. Well, hey, you know what? This worked out all right, because I wanted to show you some shooting shit, and I still can, just by heading out here. But Rift Town is kind of your main hub location. Let me just check really quick while I haven't been back here for a minute.
Thanks again.
Here's where two of your vendors are. You got armor and guns. So I just want to check and make sure I'm not missing any of the sweet drops here. Could use some new pants, I think. Yeah. I definitely need some new pants. Let's see if we can get some nice hot pants for tonight. These are not going to give me anything crazy. What's this one do for us? No pain, no gain. Blighted rounds. When the skill ends, 40% of damage dealt by the skill is turned to healing and spread equally among allies. You know, if I was going for the kind of mid-tier skill tree on this Technomancer, that would be great, which is really more of a healer. I'm going to pause there and let's check some weapons out. Only gotten one epic so far. Oh, it's all good, man. It is all good. I really like that. Ooh, that's sweet looking. Fusion blast. Eh, still nothing I feel like I need to spend my money on. Let's turn something in here, though. I do have one quest to turn in before we head out. I don't know who this is. Can't remember her name. I just call her Virginia Slim. So you find relics or collectibles out. She kind of keeps a collection of things from Earth as we know it today. Looks like a watch is what we turned in. She usually gives you something like this. All right, let's take a quick look here. So this is going to be a pretty nice helmet for us. Tool of Destruction. Active minigun grants 30% resistance. Piercing bonuses. Smurf, I will pull it up here. I'm going to grab this helmet because I am using this skill and I do need a nice helmet. Also, Smurf, let me know, is my audio coming through okay? Like a good mix of game and chat. So I'm thinking about this bottom one down here. I just heavy damage. Like I feel like a pretty aggressive build based off of like healing. I am using a lot of the turret systems in it. There's some things up here that I do like quite a bit. This ordnance skill increases weapon damage for you and your allies by 30% for 10 seconds. That sounds pretty good. Here we have Assault Master, so maybe what I'll end up doing is some sort of split between the top and bottom. I might do some healing elements down here. It's just not really what I'm looking to do. But let's throw that helmet on really quick. This one that I have right now is for Scrapnel. It gives me 1 additional mine that can be thrown before triggering a cooldown. I don't have that currently active, but I am using these Tool Destructions. So I'll put on this weird-ass helmet, and we'll be rocking that tonight. Okay, let's head out, get some sound going, and see if we can get some action there. I'm gonna drop something off in the stash really quick just to free up some room. There's some Hellrider, I think is what it's called, Hellrider perk stuff that you got for pre-ordering, and I can't deconstruct it. So I am a Starship Trooper. That is exactly what I am. I'm doing my part, as they say. We will stash that, and I will break that one down. It's like Starship Troopers meets Mass Effect, which, hey, I'm not mad about at all. Mass Effect is... Oh, that you can't do anything with it? Eventually you might be able to? That's cool to know. Chat's saying that we've got a bug on breaking down stuff that came with the pre-order bonus. I don't mind throwing it back in the stash for now, but I wouldn't mind getting some of those perks from it. Alright. Let's go shoot some shit. I'm using a really nice sniper, and I've got a double AR and a couple pistols. We're going to be using a turret, and I'll show you some of the other two skill sets. Here we go. So I always drop my turret first. Let's see if we can start taking some folks out here. Got an auto sniper now. Doing pretty good. Maybe it's an auto shotty. Shit. I might have grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, I think that is a shotgun. Whoops. Gonna get these pistols back out. They have chains on it, which are gonna basically bind and do damage as we hang out with them there. I'll pull out that mini turret. Get this big boy out of the way. Now the cool thing about this one is that it can be both something that is a rocket launcher, or it can be, as you saw, that minigun there. So, barrage them a bit more. Somebody shoot me on the side here. Come on. A little bit of a reload issue there on that one. Get my turret back out. Gonna do some cryo damage. Again, I'm healing by just inflicting damage, but I didn't do enough there. So, a few things I didn't know when I was just putting some shit down here. That is an automatic shotgun. I don't want that. That's where I got in trouble. And I don't know how much I like... I guess it's not bad having an auto sniper. It's not what I've been using, but there's some pretty... It does toxic. That's why I was rolling with that one. Might try that standard one there. Killing shot increases weapon leech. Might pull that out, but I need something a bit quicker. We'll do this one here. Nope, not there. Didn't want it there. Hold the phones, folks. I was using this for a bit. Death chains, killing shots. I do like that one. It's just a bolt action. It's a little bit slower. And it's not nearly as strong as some of this other stuff that I have. We'll go back to this automatic sniper there. And then I'll put this double gun back out. Okay. That feels a bit better. Let's see if I can grab some. Let's try that again. Drop some shit. He's down. He's down. Got him. Man, that screen shake's not helping out here. Might have to turn that off for this. Freezing him. There we go. That feels better. Now we're doing it. He's gone. This minigun is a good time. Turret's helping me out. It's going to freeze these dudes. That's going to give me a lot of a buffer there. Alright, see if I can get some cover really quick. Come on, come on, come on. Not good, not good. Really on death's door here. Throw down some of these missiles. That should help out. Okay. And that auto sniper is just a motherfucker to reload. Yeah, I think that I'd rather go for my other sniper where it's just a little bit more contained and I wasn't bleeding out ammo. Because I was able to do a lot more damage with less in that sense. It still hits hard, but I just don't know if that's the one that I want. This one, I think this one also puts chains on, which is nice. Come on. Okay, we got that one done. Drop that turret again. Okay. Alright. So, let's just kind of unpack that for a second, because there's a lot going on. This here is the turret that I throw out. This one has cryo damage, which is really helpful for me as I was trying to slow some people down to get my health back up, and it did save my ass a few times. The sniper that I was using is awesome for range, and I don't mind the automatic stuff in nature, but I did go through ammo, and it was a motherfucker to reload that, so I feel like I'd be almost more impactful with my bolt action that I had, but we'll keep running with it. Normally, and this is also a learning moment for me, I don't play in a situation where I'm by myself too often. I'm usually playing this with friends. So while I was doing all this in the back end, there's going to be all kinds of other shit happening where I can just kind of fill in the gaps between people. Like, I don't ever expect to be the spotlight or in the spotlight as a Technomancer. Like, I'm happy being on the sides, offering support, using my tools and resources to just push shit through here. So I really like it. I played as a Warlock in Destiny when Anthem was first out. I played as a Storm class. I like things that introduce like technology and magic alongside things. So yeah, I think that this is a better fit for my style, where the Devastator, especially like from what I'm hearing about in game, when you're really playing that by yourself, solo in game, like you're non-stop. You just have to continually be moving and killing not just damaging, but killing to get your health back. And that probably gets easy. No sneeze. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But it just doesn't seem like something that it's just not my play style, right? Like, it's just not how I want to play that game. I think that I've already done this. That was like back in the fucking demo days.
What happened here?
Yeah, it's a replay. Nope, we're not going to do anything with you. Sorry. So that was some action for the Technomancer, which I think is pretty cool. Definitely a good time. I'm excited to see it tonight with Glass. Whenever he hops on, he's playing as the Trickster and does some really nasty things. He might play as a different class tonight. I don't know, because he was sharing with me today when I talked to him that, and I didn't realize this, the game does not scale you based off of coming into somebody else's world. So, like, for example, he's at like a level 22 or above, where I'm 14 or I think 13 or 14. So he would be coming into my world as a 22 at a level 22, fighting much lower. So it's not going to be much of a challenge for him, where the gear that's dropping also is just not going to be scaled up to where he's at. So I think they got to figure that out. That just does not sound like a really... Well, it will just not be a really great opportunity for, like, playing with your underleveled friends. Because, again, like, if it's a looter and it scales up, like, I know I'm not a huge fan of Borderlands, but Borderlands does a nice job of, like, creating a world for you to come into. And I just don't know... I don't know what that looks like moving forward for them. How they make it better for you to play with other people. I don't know how quick... Oh, okay. This hours? No, minutes. So in 6 minutes, we'll have a refresh there. We'll check back in 6 minutes. Let's see if we can activate this quest here. Again, I should have known. Gotta talk to Jakob. I'm not mad about the overall look of this game either. It's is this where we're at right now? Frequency. Okay, we'll travel there. I like a little bit more of... I shouldn't say that, like, Destiny, I think, has a really fine look to it. This is a bit more grungy and kind of, like, gross in its presentation, which I think it serves fine. It's just maybe not, like, the first style that I would go for when it comes to, like, the type of gear that I'm after, but I do appreciate it. It's got, like, Mad Max vibes to it. As you can see, this is my vehicle that looks like it could be, I don't know, post-apocalypse game, right? That's the point. Versus, like, fancy spaceships and shit like that from some of the games I'm used to playing. Which I've played Division while we're talking through it, because I haven't played a lot of this stuff on stream. But
you're just gonna make it worse.
No,
I do play a lot of Destiny. I've played Destiny 1 and 2. That's kind of my go-to here.
Now look around. What is this place anyway?
I'm not talking to him again? Jesus. I feel like that's all this is. Let's go. Okay. Let me show you this really quick. So there is a whole customization that you can do for your character and your vehicle. So you can unlock all these things here. Like, this is a military bumper that I did unlock. This is a Cerberus legendary bumper that came with the Outriders pack. You do have patterns that you can apply to your vehicle. Whoops. I might leave that pattern on there. Hell. This is hell. But yeah, I mean, it's fun shit. There's definitely other unlocks you can get. Bumper, trailer, and it makes for a good time. All roads do lead to Jakob. You can pick up side quests as well. These are going to be how you get some other shit out there. Oh my god.
There's uglies everywhere. Hello?
This voice. Holy shit, this is bad.
Hey, I hear you. I'm coming.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. I was a damn fool for taking his
Let's see. There's another one around here that we can accept. Might be out of camp. Or it's back here. Okay. Kind of grimy little hangout. All these dudes. Arm wrestling. Who's this? Oh. Okay. Ew. Yuck.
Well, thank fucking God! About time they sent an altered. How do they expect us to hold this godforsaken?
I'm not here for you.
Oh, shit, man. We could really use your help. We've lost contact.
This guy is just getting after it. He's having a hard time with the
My workers could
post-apocalypse.
have all been chewed into bloody gristle by goddamn face eaters for all I know.
Tell me about the logging camps. You send anyone to check on them?
Of course I send people. I need that wood to fortify our trenches. Any delays cost goddamn lives. But my scouts never came back. Look, I know you're busy. You're a fucking altered. But could you find out what happened to them?
Murph, how's the game audio been? With the action going, do I need to bump it up a little bit?
I'll help you this once, but don't get used
See how
to
that
it.
does. I turned it up just a little bit. This guy is just... Wow.
Don't give them anything, and they ain't got nothing.
I think I want to talk to him much more.
Cullen, where exactly is this logging camp?
Take the elevator down to the main operation.
Why bother?
Okay. We got a couple quests
Can't
ready
afford
now.
another day with no lumber. Marshal Cullen better quick, or somebody's gonna
Maybe
do
we can
something about him.
knock out.
Did you hear?
I think this is the elevator that goes down. Find out. Give it a slight bump up, he says. All right, let me see here. Take that up a little bit. Let me know if that's
Hey,
too loud.
Altered, you hear me? You gotta find out what the hell's going on out there. We need to get back to work.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I'm a businessman, you get me? I've made certain guarantees. Guarantees I cannot fail to meet. I need to get back in business. You following me?
Enter a free market area?
Barely.
Not quite sure what this is going to do for us, but take a look. It's kind of gross out.
Radio Corrigan. Tell the Grand Marshal we've secured the camp. He'll have his first
Definitely.
shipment tomorrow.
See some
Corrigan?
outlaws here.
This Cullen guy just lost his business and doesn't even know it yet.
Corrigan will do a better job ruling the lumber trade anyway.
This is probably not
Why
gonna
the
go
hell
well
is
for me
Corrigan
solo,
taking
but
over a logging camp?
We'll try. Well, one way to knock on their door, I suppose. Not the best thing here on the hill. Oh, these guys are hitting hard. Okay, something blew me up. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, that was, yikes. This might be a wait for glass moment. we can get down there to him. Alright. For some reason, that didn't proc all the other dudes to come out. Audio's nice? Okay, cool. Thank you. That seems to get the job done. That dude was hitting really hard. Big old dude's doing some damage. Ow. Damn. That, those snipers were pretty rough. Yeah, oh, man. You ain't kidding, man. Those snipers are hitting hard. Man. I'm sure these two off pretty alright, but those snipers are what's gonna really do damage. Damn, I can't even get to cover with them. Woof. Let's back away from this one. I am on a high. I'm on world tier 7, by the way. So that's not also doing me any favors, because I think it goes up to 9 or 10. Let's just keep moving around. See what this is all about. Collectible here.
Some kind of writing.
Guess there's not really any other direction here besides down for this side mission. We'll head back up. Been hard to juggle some stuff, like, because there's a period where I was like, man, there's just not shit coming out, and all of a sudden I had like all these games kind of hit at once, and we were talking about that on the show the other night, where we did our April preview, and there's some games that I'm legitimately pretty excited to keep playing. Talked about it on the podcast, but we've been playing a lot of that 2018 game called Subnautica, and just can't get enough. I think it's one of the best, if not the best, survival games I've played there. Still playing a lot of Monster Hunter Rise, which I adore that game. It's everything I wanted it to be. It's very, very good. Where we're at here, hang on. So I'm trying to figure out if I can get back to that main. How to get back to Rift Town. This is the thing we ran into the last time, is that I don't know if there's like an easy way to fast travel back to where you were. Go to Trench Town. I guess Jakob is the way that you do that.
Let's go. Buckle up. We're moving
All
out.
good, man. Take off, do what you gotta do.
This chick, Bailey, she said there's bandits on the road.
Travel initiated. Let's see what this does.
This chick,
Bailey. She said there's bandits on the road.
Don't worry, Jakob. I'll go first and clear the way. Stay behind me.
Sure thing, boss. Always happy to let you be the
Weird, I'm
bullet
talking to
sponge.
Jakob while this is all going on. See if I can select a quest map. Star, Dead Rock, Rift Town. Now, can he get us where we need to go? Guess not. I don't know how to get around some of this map. So frustrating. Exit to the mountain road. But I think I like everything that's happening in the game
She said there's
between
bandits on the road.
story
Don't worry,
and
Jakob.
navigation.
I'll go
Like,
first and clear the way.
that's
Stay behind
so
me.
far not the
Sure
stronger
thing,
parts
boss.
of the game for sure.
Always happy to let you be the bullet sponge.
Let's see what this does for us though.
Curva! There!
See a
In
flare.
front!
Oh shit. Scares me too. Like, I don't know where this dude came up at. Like, how's this spawn? Slow and low is a solo. The turret does some cool shit too whenever you have that out there. It's gonna basically heal and also support based off of location of individuals who are playing as well. So really good time. What is happening there? Shit is that coming from? Try this again. We've seen a sniper. There we go. Those chains do a nice job staying wrapped up on them as we're hitting them with those. Come on. This is the time that so I'm playing this on a PlayStation 5. It'd be nice to be playing this on my PC. Maybe eventually. But I split the cost of it with a family member. And it was easiest just to do that on PlayStation, where they handle their game sharing. Take them out much easier here. Okay. We will keep pressing on. Sniper at. I think I saw him back left corner. That one. Yeah, there he is. Sniper down. looks like. No snipers, though. Press up. Anything else?
Shit, they're rappelling down the cliff.
Where are they coming from? Ah, back corner. Got it. There's a lot of them. Get low on ammo. Here. Alright, no sniper ammo, so we're going to have to move up and try and grab some. We do have a leader here. As long as I'm putting damage on them, I should be staying healthy. It looks like they can heal up. Down. Got some ammo there. Get yourself out. You get some weapons too. Alright. Handle that. Got him. One more back there. Oh, there's actually a shit ton over in the corner still. Spin. Somersault. Still a lot of sniper ammo. Shit. I'm gonna have to move up. Back corner. Spot with some restock on it. Still got a bunch over in this right corner. But I got a collectible up here and some ammo. Sweet. Exactly what we needed.
Looks like some old reports.
Get our sniper back out. That's going to help out quite a bit, especially with the high ground. Okay, that one's down. Oh, I have ammo again. There we go. One. Got him. Alright. That takes care of that. Oh boy, that was a little spicy. Restocked up. Peek around a little bit, see if there's any
Keep
chests.
going.
They won't be trying that stunt again.
Those were only scouts. If they haven't alerted others to our presence, all that noise you made has.
And we got another respawn point. Perfect.
Son of a...
Level 14. Hell yeah. Grab some more of these resources. You can craft back at the base. One of the cool things they do in this game is that you can, if you find a gun, armor, any of it that you just fall in love with, you can take it all the way up. All the way up here. So we got a shotgun. Ooh, we did get a new helmet. What's this one do? Fixing wave. Activating the skill grants you and your allies 100% armor and 30% resistant bonus for 5 seconds. Damn. So what they're talking about there is this one. So this fixing wave is essentially like a healing cooldown. I can definitely see a need for it, and it might be something to like swap out for like boss battles, but for the time being, I just don't see a need right now. Enemies below 30 receive 20% more damage. I think that's pretty good. And then this one here, what does that one do? Activating decay skills, increase anomaly power. I'll probably do this one next. But I'm okay with what they're doing there. Got a big boss back there. Ooh. That cryo is just too good. Sniper back there. Okay, they're done. He's done. Don't want to leave him back here, which I totally get. It'll work. That gets the health back quickly. Great. That's gonna help, getting rid of that sniper for sure. Alright, we got one left maybe? Oh, more coming, should have known. And it's a boss. Taken care of, but boy howdy, this thing is not good. Come on. Does that help? These elites suck. God, they suck. That takes care of him. Okay, there is an auto loot function I'm using right now too. You can set that setting up however you see fit for like whatever rarity you want it to pick up automatically, but you press it down on your D-pad. And that will get you all the loot there. So let's just take a quick minute to look around here. There's probably going to be some chests at
Zahidi,
some point.
about
Let me
this
see
Corrigan.
here.
What can I expect?
He's the Grand Marshal of Trenchtown,
That
and the
shotgun's
quarry
pretty
out
powerful.
east. If
Livestock.
we want to reach the
Damn.
forest, we need to go through him.
About that forest.
Holy
You know
shit.
my unit was in there? Half of them were vomiting up black sludge.
Yes, but don't worry. I think I have a plan.
So let's take a look at that. Livestock 1, level 1. I can go up 2 more levels. Reloading restores 222 points of health for each enemy killed since your last reload without changing your weapon. So my overall health, which I don't know if we can see right now. Yeah. If I kill one person and reload that shotgun, it gives me half my health back. That'd be a fool. I should at least try that out. Up here to our sniper. I still don't have anything to really replace it yet. I'd like to. I'm not overly committed to it. That's a pretty nice pickup. Cold snap enemies already affected with freeze will receive an extra 167 damage. So think about my turret that I'm using, that cryo damage, I'm sorry. That will take care of it. So we're gonna equip that for sure. We finally got some nice pants. Tool of destructions, you can fire 1 additional rocket. That's gonna be very helpful as well. Gloves, what do these do for us? Alright, I don't have anything for shrapnel, but they are just a nice boost to our overall health. And as far as boots go, Cold Snap, skill activation removes negative statuses from you and all of your allies. Pretty cool. Okay, so this one, I think this is a better fit for what I'm doing though. If I do the minigun, I get 20% resistance for me and all of my crew. Greens, I feel like we can get rid of the greens here. Dismantle all that. Alright, so now we're just cruising for that sniper. Let's see what we get for doing all this. Anything good there? Gloves? They went up. You go up. Turret explodes before being destroyed, dealing... Ooh, what was this one giving me? Oh, yeah, for sure. Look at that. Right around the corner, and we found what we needed. Perfect. See what the story's out doing here.
Shit. Tried so hard to never see this place again.
Hey, keep your trap shut.
Where do I find this Corrigan?
The big bunker. I'll let him know you're coming, though your kind's pretty hard to miss.
Got some side quest action here. Whoa. Looks
Outrider.
brutal.
Who did this to you? Looks like a goodbye letter. Zahidi. I found an outrider. He was hanged.
Got a shop
He left
over
a
here. What
goodbye
are they
letter.
selling?
It says something about a secret outrider enclave.
I beg your tolerance.
Okay. Elite offer. Okay. Can't afford that though. Sure would like to. Pretty cool looking. I think that's cool. What about this one? Blighted rounds. Building a weapon with your shield. Fine. Looks cooler than probably what it does for me. That's alright. What these? Nope, not that. Really, that helmet is produce some stuff for us. That's not going to do a whole lot. I'd really like to have that helmet. I have to sell quite a bit of shit though, and I just don't know if I'm really in the market to sell or in the market to break down. We'll find some shit. It's part of it. Find some cool shit. Meet Grand Marshal Corrigan.
You wanna look good charging into battle? I got just the thing.
Epic weapons here too. That pistol's pretty nice. What's it do? Shots inflict vulnerable. Not bad. Not bad. Don't know if that's what I want my money to go towards. Because this here, looking weakness, I think is a better pickup. Look at this. Oh man, market the stake. Reloading this weapon inflicts burn on enemies previously wounded by that. Holy shit, that's awesome. There's some cool things that they're doing with these gun builds. Shots inflict slow. I do like that. When your magazine has 50% or less ammo left, you can roll to quickly reload all your equipped weapons. That's pretty fucking cool. Clip roller. Clip combustion. Reloading your weapon creates a shockwave. That would be helpful, but I don't know if I'd want it on a weapon that's better for range. It'd still be handy if somebody comes up on you. Soul Devour. Killing shots regenerate 100. Oh my god. Bleed on top of Devour. Yeah, that's pretty gross. I don't think there's anything I have to have here, though.
Where else are you gonna find good stuff like this, huh?
We'll keep cruising. More people fighting. People sure are unhappy here for having all these powers.
There's some notes here.
Mind if I join?
No, Jakob. I need you here, guarding the trucks.
Right, because an old drunk is really gonna scare a bunch of gun-toting truck thieves away.
It's like some sort of bandit camp?
Please, won't anyone help me?
Graybeard. What's up, Graybeard? We'll give you a hand.
They said you'd come.
I'm not staying long.
Please, it's my daughter. She's far across the wreckage zone.
Get to the point.
What happened to your...
Find your daughter.
War broke
No big
out.
deal.
I don't.
All right.
Okay. Got another quest.
I should head to the wreckage zone if I'm gonna find these smugglers.
I realized I'm not even noticing bombs and missiles going on. You even start to miss them when they stop to reload.
Man, that is some Mass Effect ass armor. Looking like N7 armor rolling up in there.
So, this is Gutman's new Altered. She sent you to intimidate me?
Aren't you both on the same side?
Today.
God, that's Mass Effect
I just
armor.
need passage
Shit.
through your minefield. I don't want to waste my
You're a
time.
prisoner. What did you do?
Jakob, not paying attention to rules.
My fortune teller predicted victory. And my men walked into an ambush.
I told you what you wanted to hear. I can't force the fucking visions! I've told you-
Sick of your bullshit! We fight tomorrow with no Altered at our side.
You've got serious issues.
You have an Altered right here. You will fight with his men tomorrow, yeah? Just let the girl go.
I don't have time for this. Who the hell is she to you?
She's like some kind of daughter to me.
Oh, hold on. You had a daughter?
Nah, maybe more like I was screwing her mom for a couple of years, and maybe her aunt. Facts are blurry.
I like this arrangement very much. They want the passage east and the witch?
This is some dumb
Fine.
fucking story shit. God, this is dumb.
You would take Seth's place in battle?
Wait. Seth is here?
The Great Altered was last seen out in the wreckage zone, hunting one of your kind.
Then I'll go find him.
You do that. The assault's tomorrow at dawn. If I'm to give up my oracle, I expect to see one of you back here, or our deal is...
Yeah.
Hey. Thank you.
Leave the truck again, and I'll weld you to the wheel.
I realized I'm not even noticing bombs in
My
this.
altered friend. So, you decided to follow Seth into the ruins of the old industrial zone. I used to be in charge of that place.
And? You want it back or something?
Back in the day, it was the heart of our industry. Right up until the anomaly fried all our tech. Then that engine exploded in our faces and irradiated the area for good measure. It was mayhem. I dragged those people out of there. I saved them. I created this town. I could use an accomplice. Think about it.
There's nothing to think about.
Well, how to get back there to some of those?
Journal.
Lucy's stride.
Please. I don't want more trouble.
I'm not going to hurt you. Did something happen?
An altered. You all look the same to me. He tore down the door and he carried my friend Monique away. Fucking altered, just take whatever they want.
Not easy being an altered.
I'm not like that.
Really? Could you find her for me? I'm Lucy. I'd make it worth your while.
You're Lucy? You know anything about some guy living in a hatch with a Outrider symbol?
Outrider. Yeah, I remember the guy. He left me with something. A key with the Outrider symbol on it. Tell you what. You find Monique for me, and it's yours. You said
how
you'd find
convenient.
Monique. Can't you please find her?
It seems I need to help this
How
lady if I'm gonna get my
convenient.
hands on that Outrider's key.
I don't know what these symbols are over here.
The most
Let me get down there.
Where the hell has Seth disappeared to when we need him? There is but one path.
I suppose we can get down anywhere here, maybe?
None of this would be surprising.
Damn. Damn. Alright, we'll keep messing around here. This is a weird-ass level design. There we go.
You always think they gotta run out of missiles.
Who's this?
I didn't order anything.
Only thing we serve. You look like you need it. If you're here to shop, feel free to browse my goods.
Hope you gave the other guy worse.
I did. It was no man gave me this.
Impressive.
There's plenty more devils like him on this godforsaken planet. And I like decorating my walls. I can make every head you bring back to me worth your while.
Why don't you just point me to the closest creature that needs some killing?
Welcome to Trench Town. Try not to look people.
May look like where monsters come to die, but it's really...
Or it's like bounty hunts or monster
Wanna
hunts?
try the new blend?
Kinda cool.
Call it the liver spinner.
Oh shit, weapons. Holy shit, level 25. Wow. That's crazy. I think that's like where you cap out. Thing's pretty neat looking. So it's got bleeding bullets and burn. God, 3,324 damage per hit. And you make them bleed and burn? Fuck. Okay, resource offer. This guy. Ricochet. Ashen bullets. Bolt action rifle. Increase the chance of scoring critical shot by 15. Alright, he's just some cool shit.
Victorious warriors win first and then go to war.
People here seem to give you lots of room.
What can I say? They're happy to slaughter each other all day. Soon as Ujio makes a business of it, their sensibilities are offended.
What exactly is your business?
Certain mercenary services. I hand out contracts for players on the opposite field no one else seems able to take down. Snipers, captains, the real bastards.
Interesting.
You seem like the type who could handle a more challenging. The launcher's quite inaccurate.
Sounds crazy.
Got mission from him. Place alright. Got a few vendors. Need to head back this way.
How about I throw in a day? The basics.
Jacob just sitting around waiting for me, per usual. Time to go.
Boss, if memory serves, there's a nice joint with some good tail around the corner. Tell him Picasso sends his regards. Yeah, I know.
Well, I don't know if Glass is gonna make it.
Those rocket trails must be coming from the missiles.
We'll see about
mentioned. I can follow them to
going
their
on. I
source.
do have an early morning with work, so I might play for a little bit
curiosity.
longer. See what that looks
Why
like.
are you taking orders from a human, let alone Shira Gutman?
How about you give me information instead? Bailey
See what we
said
can do
Seth
here.
was hunting another Altered. Who was he?
You think Seth discusses his godly affairs with us mortals? Seth offered to lead tomorrow's assault, then walked off on some personal vendetta. Truth is, I don't care. As long as one of you returns to give me my victory tomorrow.
Rifleman in a breacher.
We'll talk then, Outrider.
Fuck around with weapons. Hey. Certainly not a lot of cover for me right now. We can get up here and get a little bit more. Nope, not happening. Well, let's wrap this up this way. So there is quite a bit to unpack here in the Outriders game. We did play through, not a lot tonight. I mean, I went through a few missions. Like, I think that you get a pretty good understanding of what this game's trying to get you to do. All in all, I do enjoy. I have some complaints, right, with like level design and the way that you interact and like bounce around. But all in all, like it's a very, very fun game. The shooting feels very good. I like the synergy that you can do on your builds. I think that's really cool. I do enjoy the class that I'm playing as, but unfortunately, it's just I would rather spend time playing this game with other people. Like, this is not a game that I would want to play by myself by any means. I'll put the time in, you know, to grind and do those things, but it just seems very unnecessary. This game has crossplay. It's on Game Pass. I know a ton of people who have access to play it. Again, I'm playing on PlayStation. It just seems silly to not play this with other people. So I think that I will probably pause here and just play with others, try and progress that, get some skills brought up there. We'll play more of this in the stream. But as I mentioned, I've got Monster Hunter Rise and I'm playing Subnautica. We're still doing the fights in tight spaces on Monday. Oh, well, just wrapping up here, Johnny. We were talking through some of the games that I'm still playing on stream and how I'll be coming back to play more of those. Had a great time. It was fun shooting shit. Again, better played with other people. So again, if you're interested in it, Game Pass for console and xCloud included, not on PC. It is available to purchase on PC for $60. It's on PlayStation as well, and it does have a PlayStation 5. And I think even on the Series X, there's a frame rate and resolution increase in there. It was a good time. Had a lot of fun. Johnny is chatting right now. Thanks for showing up, one of the co-hosts. But let's talk through a little bit about who we are and what we do. So here at the Casual Hour, we are a weekly podcast. Let me put up some stats here for you, or some links, I should say. You can find us on every major podcasting platform. Our podcasts go live Wednesday nights at 7:30 if you wanted to tune in and chat with us while we're recording. We post them to all podcasting platforms on Friday morning. We do yell at each other about video games. It is a good time. This past episode that went live on Friday is our April preview. So we talk a little about Outriders and some other games that you can look forward to this month. I stream on Mondays and Fridays. Monday night is going to be Fights in Tight Spaces, where you can find us talking a little bit more about that game with our host Chase Kinnicky. And I think next Friday will probably be some hunting again, some monster hunting. And I'm going to try and sneak in maybe a Subnautica stream in there. But that's our show. We are at the Casual Hour on all socials, so if you want to hang out with us in between streams, we are somewhat active on there. But find us on Twitter and find us on Twitch. We'll be hanging out. Appreciate y'all